is very, very scarce. Quality leadership. If anybody aspires to be a leader without command of the new technologies, like digitalization, new technologies to pick the requisite manpower, and here, allow me, I'm a party man soundly, but I tell you, we should be talking about the nation and not so much about the party. We must get people of competence to work with him to find our way out of the confusion our society and economy have been plunged into. I wouldn't blame any side. Look at the track records of all the parties. I tell you, you can't find one that can say that in their time they were excellent or superb. No. We are in a new situation, and I believe the saying that cometh, and I like the theme that is posted against the wall. Look at behind the lectern there. Bold solutions for the future. Without the preparations I've talked about, understanding the new technologies and knowing and really committed to your nation to secure a decent and dignified niche in the global context for your nation. That is geopolitics. Without them, I tell you, we will continue to wallow. So I'm witnessing that it seems, look at the field or the arena of presidency now, it seems this man, destiny for this time, Ghana.
And the worst one is the economic management team. Now people are running away. Now that the economy has collapsed, the solid team, those who were part of the solid team, people are washing their hands and saying they don't know anything about it. And yet, when Baumia was mentioning their names, they were sitting there and clapping. They were all happy. Professor Jambafo, Honorable Osafo Mafo, Kendo Foriata. What a solid team. Alan Tremanting. This is the solid team. Solid team here. They finished us. Kwata. And the sad thing is, when you ask them, oh, it's because of Ukraine war. Ukraine-Russia war is because of COVID-19. COVID-19 Lafika. COVID-19 Lafika. During COVID-19, you got more money than any other West African country. IMF alone gave you $1 billion. Then they gave you a second time, $1 billion special drawing rights. IMF alone, $2 billion. Bank of Ghana, 10 billion cedis. Stabilization Fund, $275 million. World Bank, $930 million. African Development Bank, EU, Germany, all of them gave you money. So it was rather a windfall. And look at how they spent the 21 billion. For those of you who have followed parliamentary work and the Auditor General's report, the published Auditor General's report, you weep for Ghana. Never again should we as Ghanaians sit and let one president and his family come and take this country and make it end up the way they have. We should not allow it because of the future of our children and our children's children. Ghana does not belong to anybody, it belongs to all of us. And all of us have a stake in this country. And so the people of Ghana are looking up to us. They are crying to NDC because NDC is the viable alternative. They're crying to NDC to come and rescue them, and we dare not fail them. And
Mr. Speaker, on behalf of my team, I don't pay Mamunina, Mamunina, Apapa, and the Maakye Jumediation on Kessben TV, and as well, Kessben FM 92.9. We did it, Kwame Appiah Kubi. It's Monday morning. Good morning to you across the country. You are more in your homes, in your offices, in your cars. I don't pay my yen now, Papa. Catch your messages in 055 0596 929 055 0567 stay with us now, no pay. What training in no 055 596 929 055 0567 929. I don't pay what you want the bar. You bet you can kind in no Eddie. Good morning and thank you. Welcome on board. You're joining live on Facebook on Kessben TV and as well Kessben FM 92.9. We need a Kwame Appiah Kubi show is produced by Richard Appiah Kubi, Fifi, Benjamin, and then Andy is on duty. Kessben 92.9. I'm paying another quick for we can do what you do here. In fact, you were expecting by 100 maybe see no pay. Richard for no Ebenyaba. Now we're still waiting the list of a year ministers. And Krofwaki go from Mamua say Oba paying Edeba. And we await that particular story and our news. Na yede wedi ho enkomo plus many more at this weekend itime ekoso. But as we speak, the issue about running mate for both John Dramani Mahama and then Dr. Alhaji Mahamudu Bawumia is back again in the news and anope yanewo ebeye se adwuma no extensively na afi yatimi edisa nkomo no na yati ede every home pacho shene so mami se anope yebeche osika on our draws ewo Kessben Kessben no eso enti anope pacho dial the short code *256*2# *256*2# na wetime aselete option 2 for Kessben Cashport na utrebia anope ubedi enti keep it coming na yebetime abwa ama wewene on 3 draws and anope yebecho 1,500 Ghana cedis and pacho dial *256*2# *256*2# na waselete option 2 on Kessben Cashport anope just join us na yabe there yabe ma that opportunity na wonso wetime every day enti enkomo ahodo pe na no ewo ho and right there said the vice president make a broadcast now last week's address our demand nation no and across major television stations. I mean they took time said one more besan so akate na one more about certain salient point and an important point one more episode one more driving home with Ghanaians and anope we'll talk about it as well na yenewo Eddie home and come more 6:45 at exactly 7 o'clock. We'll come up with a morning sports update. Kickoff will come up next with Tony Montana and Mickey. And to stay with us, Miss Soreswa, one more Eddie the AFCON 2023 details Ningano Eddie Bebro. But finally, I'm happy yes answer Andra Ivory Coast. One more Etime Aje Trophy. No, now very exciting. Salata for the no more cancer for a Cote d'Ivoire. Yeah, that is my view anyway. And one more eye there. But Mickey will give you more details on that. Stay with us. Now, yeah, the sports update in Ningano and the background. Patcho dial *256*2# *256*2# na was select option 2 *256*2# na waselect option 2 na afei anopay yetime anywhere the agrono ewo Kessben Cashport no eso kwacha wo free weekend never ente anopay why share this is the best alternative I betime aboa ma wenya kakra ede ahye wo ho. Now we move to a year the bon krata hodo anopay etime aba the 12th day of the month of February 2024 na yemo the bokrata no emunsem no na poso ni nyina no emfama. We'll begin with the daily graphic anopay na graphic the bokrata no is reporting NDC running mate heat up na Opoku Ajiman lease park Togbe Afede's name pops up. All the big story no anopay graphic dia wapeja ede abana very interesting a year headline and anopay daily graphic the bokrata no apeja ede aba yebedi hon komo anopay na yetimi ehode ekoso Professor na Jane Opoku Ajiman ana ni mfonyi eda ha ana afei so ora Togbe Afede so mfonyi eda ha yesi say die wono so ne din apope apobi say NDC and John Dramani Mahama may consider him as a running mate to the NDC and then the candidature of the former president of the Republic of Ghana. And that is what Graphic has reported this morning. Interesting. Now, Adopay will talk to you more about that particular development. Ghanaians pay last respect to JB Dankwa in Chebi. All the details, no, Adopay. The one graphic Eddie Abba. Interesting one. Nanado Dankwa Kufuado. Enfonyi Edda Hasanzo so and Osaje for a motive for repaying the second or Chehene and so Enfonyi Edda Edim Hanoma and pay graphic the Bokrata no Ede Abba eti unya bia na working kai now. Bawumia touted government's achievement. Nana Komia tells critics all the details no ewa hanoma and pay daily graphic the Bokrata no apeja Ede Abba. Which region is the cleanest region in Ghana? The details you need to know. Graphic, I'm making an editorial on that particular story. Enti Pacho Pebi, not Kenkai details, you know. Ghanaian Times has reported this morning review curfew in Nkwanta. Traders and residents appeal to government. Na Ora Ambrose Derry, minister in charge of the interior, and an Infonye at the Ghanaian Times. The Bokrata no enim anope yese oko oti region in Nkwanta basa ya isi wo honoma ma abai any interior ministry no edi curfew eto Nkwanta so no ene edwedifo ene manfo a ewo Nkwanta no esre abai se ebeya curfew no wo monsanso enhwe ni biem na wo mon review time periods and duration no a wo mo ede ato wo mo so se wo mo betimi apie akodidwa aba no ni nyina no nkomo a anope Ghanaian Times the Bokrata no apeja ede aba. Cyber Security Authority cautions public against Valentine's Day fraud. All the details no ewa ha ntemu amudi Val's Day no this week wachinechi na ene no the Cyber Security Authority bom kokko se munhwe yie pa na internet ne so de highway ne so no eswohye wanhwe ni ye o the Val's Day sa na obi etimi ebuwa fa so anope Ghanaian Times dey awade aba no. President makes new appointment in prison service. DDGP, Director General at the Ghana Prison Service, Dr. Francis Omano Ado, Enfonyi Edaha, and Afeinso Mame, Mrs. Patience, Bafo Bonnie, and so Enfonyi Edaha no more, and pay Ghanaian Times of Bokratano, Edi Wamunina, Enfonyi Ede Abba. The aftermath of a fatal accident, Minister cautions of Ankonsawam road drivers against recklessness. And then the same minister must caution contractors a wamuye jumafon was akwan so a wamu tutu akwan ni nyina de abomu a akwan no wonam so a wonhu baabi a wofa because wamu tutu so nyina e de ni nyina abom. The moving vehicles e free crime ebese yakọ nsawam ene wamu e free nsawam e ban crime wamu nyina edi mpo ni mpo. The minister caution contractors no as well because ye kwan a enim sanke ye fa nanka yetimi ajafa no na cars na timi movie ye we dey there be wamu de bibia afra and wamu ye enti eno hon komo no anope Ghanaian Times the Bokrata no ede aba. Ex-President Mahama pushes for bipartisan parliamentary inquiry into Akosombo Dam spillage. Na they say over the weekend former president and candidate of the NDC Ekopie mo ewo Okujeto Ablakwa constituency and afein so the flood victims womo ahun aka edwemu no dan fefefa the member of parliament etimi asi ediama womo no woni ni nyina no ekobia no na wo kiremu se there has to be an inquiry and say basic ne the assessor aban eye de matibemu for a wohono enya de a womo etimi aye na ni susu yemu no ohune say e ha adwen ye pa wo say wotimi eba be ye obampanyin a in 2025 ade say wobetimi aboa safo a etetetemi a etesa ne nyina akosombo dam spillage no esunsunsan so no ehun kobo no ebi eno no na anopei Chronicle Democrat no ede aba. Baomia's new tax policy is good, says Association of Ghana Industries president. And also the Association of Ghana Industries AGI and they womo edi and komo echemu said the new tax measures are Vice President announced says swampa say womo ebetimi edi aye adwuma anke beboa ye pa beboa adwadifo nso ene adwuma womo eye enti anopei Chronicle Democrat no at the Hong Kong Mobono at the Balance Ministry construct new office complex for DVLA. All the details no ewaha. And then Calvary Baptist Church Accra get new senior pastor. I don't pay Chronicle Democrat no at the Aba. John Mahama inaugurate Bato Phase 2 Safe Alternative Housing for flood victims. Yedika Abo Hong Kong Eddie Achel Dada. And to Chronicle Democrat no Eddie and no the Daily Guide is reporting this morning. Bawumia running mates. Onyina sticks his neck out. All the details no ewa hado more. And pay Daily Guide Democrat no Eddie Abba. LGBTQ bill don't jail same-sex offenders. Afenyo Maakye is on the front page of Daily Guide and pay and I watch him say one more sebi. One more person you trumu mane mema warrior any de keka ka ho nyina no yenhwe na emra na ye pese ye deba no one more yam from sweat sa no a asotwe no ensese ekoye prison ko a na yempe kwan ahodo a betimi afa so a ye de ebetwe wo boaso enti deputy majority leader Rafenyo Maakye emfonyi ana edaha one grabbed over Jirapa Dambai owners murder. All the details no and pay the Daily Guide Democrat no edia about the Pentecost Anglican land dispute hot school project. All the details no and pay Daily Guide Democrat no edia about the Daily Dispatch is reporting this morning na the Uncle Benefsin edia ba no pay no any majority of NPP members have settled on Opoku Prempeh as Bawumia's running mate NPP national officer. Ana kase enti mpacho get the details what dispatch nemono na afi hu the national executive kra wono no aye bold enough what to the mutu say womfa running mate emfama urana pono and pay dispatch the details no the aba expect score Bawumia high on his vision for Ghana. All the details no and pay dispatch Uncle Ben Asanso Edia Baby. Organized labor cause of demo against 15% VAT on electricity tariffs. Now Dr. Yaba Enfonyi Edda have President Akufo-Addo so fonyi da and afin so Urabafuwa Minister in charge of labor and employment and so Enfonyi Edda despite the Democrat and anima and pay what they emun komo boni nyina no etime ede aba the anchor the Democrat no ede biaba Bawumia's vision for community mining receives rousing welcome. Ashanti Takwa small scale miners others rally support for policy. All the details no and pay ewaha Takrade vacation classes teacher beat student to pop for coming to his class late. All the details no and pay J Anko the Bokrata na Kinkai Ninina support brilliant but needy student. KNUST student urges corporate organizations and pay and also ewaha. And finally, the Jospon group support 3 dialysis units with some 500,000 Ghana cedis. And pay Anko the Bokrata and also dia wapeja ediaba. The Daily Searchlight edi aba bloody mayhem at a mining site. Achim Akukwase Enfonye ewa hadoma anopei 4 Chinese miners womo eshutu womo esanse am robbers etimi akwako ready hono mo anopei yede sa enkomoni nyina anso ede ebebro na the Daily Searchlight the Bokrata no de wode abano Matthew Opoku Prempeh will best compliment Bawumia NPP National Youth Wing ana AD enkomoi anopei unya bia na watimi akai details ni nyina na the mede sorry so the Daily Analyst attack on journalists. US Embassy allows GJA president for boldly defending press freedom. All the details no and pay the Daily Analyst Eddie Abba, CEO of Royal Cozy Hills Hotel, nicknamed Jirapa Dubai, Jirapa Dambai Meda. Okay, sorry, Fachami. Enti adope the daily analyst Eddie Abandon na Apostle Opokunyin and Infonyin de da baby. It has nothing to do with Baumia NPP. Opokunyina equally clarifies a viral Facebook post over the weekend. Enti adope the daily analyst and so dia wade aba eno pacho unyabia na watime akenkai. It's time for the morning sports update. Tony Montana NMK aye crado with kickoff. One more edit the latest in the world of sports. No Eddie Brayan na Yakoba Yebeto Yabuase na anope Yanewo Eddie Enkomo na afe watime eho de ekoso ewo of my Ghana na anope. We are glad will be hosting in the studio the Deputy General Secretary of the National Democratic Congress, Mustafa Gwande, will join us in the studio after the sport. Na yenine din komo. Say a running mate in Kombo Nefrasia Eban. Probably the NDC must be able to tell us when our running mate no ebeba. Yedi say by the 26th of February, John Mahama ebenemu ne running mate. No, those are some of the things coming up. Stay with us for the morning sport update with Tony Montana and Afe Mickey. Yakoba, you better settle down. Na yedewo Eddie and Combo. You most welcome on board. Yabas is here.
Kessben Sports. Any of your favorite radio